Good morning, good afternoon, whatever it is, wherever you are. It's me again, Jen. Hello! And we have a new tarot deck to play with. Thank you, Taylor, for letting us borrow this. Hopefully you'll come join us for some videos this month. If not, well, we'll talk about you a whole bunch and probably embarrass you a whole bunch too, because that's what I do. All right, it is the Kawaii Tarot. It is adorable. There are little unicorns, there are cute little owls, there are cute little dragons in this. Everything about this deck screams adorable and summer and fun and pastel and gloriousness, all of those things. The box is adorable and amazing. The cards themselves are super cute, obviously, and it does come with a great little guidebook that has very short little descriptions for each of the cards, but it also has some really neat little insights on the tarot that I don't see very often, including I went all the way to the back of this little book and I read that it says if you ever want to learn how to play the tarot card game, you should absolutely learn, because originally the tarot was used for playing a card game, like actual like poker kind of game. Also, it says you should play solitaire with your tarot deck. They won't mind. And I'm going to say that growing up, I did this a ton with like every tarot deck I've ever owned. I played solitaire. I also played solitaire kind of a lot. I was a very lonely child. Anyway, I played solitaire a ton. And I think it's great that this little book says it's okay to play solitaire with your tarot deck. That's kind of cool. So where are we starting on our journey with our Kawaii Tarot? Well, what better place to start than with the Fool? So here's the Kawaii card. That is super colorful, super exciting, adorable. There's little bunnies on there. There's a kitty cat. I think there's another kitty cat down in the corner. And there's probably a kitty cat jumping on the bed behind me. And there's just lots of activity happening in this card. Obviously, it is a little more exciting than the standard Rider-Waite deck, but it does have a lot of the same symbolism. So if you look in the background, it does have the sunrise or sunset, your choice, because it is the journey of the Fool, and the Fool is 0, so it's the beginning and the end. It does say Fool at the bottom, and it's rather clear. You know how I am about fonts. We've had this conversation before. The Fool, which I'm going to assume is the little cat, in this case, it has a little pack on her back. I'm saying her because she's got a bow in her hair, but you know, to each their own. There is no little dog that I can tell. I think that's a little cloud in the bottom corner. But I think these rabbits are supposed to represent the little dog, because the little rabbits seem to be kind of following the cat on her journey. So they're following along and they're like the little dog. There are flowers all over this thing. There are trees growing, and it does kind of look like they're on a cliff, but it's another thing that it's kind of hard to tell because it's very abstract, which is fine. That's just wild, and I like it. There are a few clouds in the background, which clouds in the background are going to denote that we are having some feelings, we are having some confusion, but it's not bad so far. We're just like asking questions kind of thing, rather than full on being concerned. The Fool obviously is a card that means starting something new and letting yourself be creative and be free and be a little wild about it. The thing I really like about this card is it definitely expresses freedom. If nothing else, I want to like draw all the Zentangle madness that is on this card and get into that sort of creative spirit of things. I think this definitely embraces the deck in all of that sort of wildness. There are mountains in the background. It can be waves. It's hard to tell. So in the standard one, we've got waves in the background, which can also be mountains. And we've got mountains back there too. So it's like, I don't know, maybe it could be both. But we know that there are struggles. We know that there are emotions. And we know that our little character might fall off that cliff at any moment. But I'm going to have so much fun with this deck and reading from it for the entire month of June, which, you know, it's summertime. Let's do something fun. Let's do something silly. Let's enjoy the cuteness of things, including the tarot. Until next time, stay safe, stay happy, stay healthy. I'll see you again soon. Bye!